Miss Chancellor's 96 here, another review, this time of the Iron Man 3 Marvel Legends Ironmonger series classic Iron Man. So here you go. So I was very excited to get this figure. This is the rarest of the three of the first wave. In every case there are 3 Iron Patriots, 3 Heroic Age Iron Mans, and only 2 classic Iron Mans. I don't think it's going to be a huge problem finding this guy. I certainly didn't have a problem, but if there's going to be one that's rare, it's going to be this guy, but I still wouldn't worry about it too much. As you can see here, I do have one in package. I didn't buy 2. This is for somebody else, but oops, he fell. But as you can see, he looks really awesome in package, and you get, of course, the Ironmonger Build-A-Figure piece. There we go, he's standing finally. So yes, as you can see, Ironmonger Build-A-Figure piece on the back here. Get a nice picture of the figure, as well as the bio, and then the character artwork. Looking very nice. As far as the Build-A-Figure, of course, being Ironmonger, I'm very excited. I'm a huge Ironmonger fan. They couldn't have picked a better Build-A-Figure for me. For me, I'm very happy, but you can choose if you're happy or not. You get Iron Patriot and Heroic Age. I do have them both, and if I've already posted my reviews of them all, I'll put links, but yeah. And then coming this fall is the movie 42, the movie Patriot, and then the Ultron, which is essentially just a repaint of Titanium Man. So yeah, so as you can see, got the Heroic Age Iron Man. He does come with so this is a very hard pose to get him in and get him to stand, because he's supported with just his toe on the other side. But he does come with this paper that they all come with, and it's a little kind of instruction sheet of how to put Ironmonger together and what figures come with which parts. You get a kind of like artwork of this Iron Man, and then, you know, just shows a little bio and everything. So yeah, so he comes with the right leg of Ironmonger, which is this one. Overall, extremely cool. It's done extremely well. It's kind of focusing on the other stuff. There you go. It's got a great detail, and it's a super awesome paint. I absolutely love this metallic glossy blue that they're using for this Ironmonger. Looks wonderful. If you're wondering about the size of Ironmonger, when he's got his head on, he will be the exact same height as Terrarax, but bulkier. So he's a very nice size Build-A-Figure, especially since this is the year of small Build-A-Figures from Marvel. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, the biggest Build-A-Figure we're going to get in 2013 from Marvel. And so I'm super excited, and hope you guys are for him too. So yeah, so now just to go over the figure, let's just get him out of this pose. As you can see here, this is the classic Iron Man. If I'm not 100% sure, so if you guys know, it would be cool if you could let me know. But I think that this head sculpt is the absolute classic Iron Man head sculpt. His look when he first appeared in the comics, and this one's a more updated one. I'm not 100% sure on this. I thought that I'd like the more updated one better, but I ended up liking the classic one even more than I thought, so I was pretty impressed in how it looks, and overall it's pretty cool. Just going over paint, first of all, he's got on his body here, the red. It's extremely nice. It's a very metallic red. Looks awesome. And then on the arms and then the boots and everything, it's more of a glossy red. I don't know why they did this. They did this with the Heroic Age Iron Man as well. Is that the body is metallic, and then the rest, at least for the red, is glossy. I don't know why they chose to do that. It's not like a huge difference, so you're not going to look at it and say, oh, that's completely different colors. They look very similar, so it's very hard to tell, but it is a slightly different shade of red on there. It's more glossy than metallic. When you go over to the 3¼ one, though, he's got metallic in his body as well as his arms and legs, so the red is painted better on the 3¼ one, surprisingly. But as far as the gold, here it's a very shiny yellow, while here it's a shiny gold. I think the gold looks a lot better than the yellow. Maybe the yellow is more classic looking, but the gold is actually really nice. I really do love it. Of course, he does come with the head sculpt, the modern one, and it does look very similar, except this one, he's got blue eyes, and the new one has just has black eyes, which is interesting. I don't know which one's more accurate. As well as the chest piece here is blue, and the chest piece in there is like a tan almost. I don't know. That's a strange color to me. I would assume that the blue one's more accurate, but I am not sure. If you guys know, I'd love to know. I'm not a huge. I don't know a lot about the classic Iron Man, so it would be cool to know that. But what he, of course, beats the 3 3/4 inch on, hands down, is articulation. For articulation, he's got a ball hinge neck that can look up this much, definitely really awesome articulation, and can look down this much, just absolutely beautiful. Couldn't have asked for anything better. He's got a ball hinge shoulders with a bicep swivel, double hinge elbow with a hinge swivel wrist, which is great, not hindered by anything. He's got an ab crunch, which really works well. It doesn't go down too far, like the others go down a lot farther, but he does go back a lot. Swivel waist, ball hinge hips with a thigh swivel, double hinge knees, and hinge swivel ankles. Unfortunately, no pivot. The way that the ankles are shaped, though, it would be harder to put the pivot in. But with you know, with the Heroic Age, they did a pivot, and I was expecting one with this guy. So not to get one is a shame, but it's nothing too bad. You know, they probably could have put it in, but it's not horrible. If I'm not mistaken, this is just a repaint of another Iron Man that came out. I'm not sure. I know Iron Patriot's a repaint, but I'm not sure about this one, if it is quite a repaint or not. You can switch out the heads. Let me do that real quick. Here he is with the other head sculpt in. I think it's pretty cool. It is a little hard to get in, but it's completely fine. You can totally do it. Got a nice face there. I like kind of the angry look. But I am surprised that I like the other one better. I didn't expect I would, but I do. So that's just my opinion. But if you do want to see you know, both of them together on figures, here you can take a look. See if you like that. They're both extremely cool, but I do think that the more classic version, if I'm not mistaken, is the better one. And yeah, I'll just move this down. So overall, it's extremely cool. You can do some crazy flight poses because of his fantastic articulation with the wrists being able to move out just like this, and then the head being able to look up that much. You can do some awesome flight poses. It would be cool if there was this hand was an open hand and not a fist. It would have made the flight poses look better. But overall, it is still a very cool look. Love the articulation on this guy. The paint is extremely well done. Overall, he's extremely cool. Out of the three, this is the one that I like the second best. I like the Heroic Age one the best, but this is my second favorite. I do really like it. I think it's nice that you can pick which version you like better, and you can change the head sculpt out accordingly. And overall, it looks extremely cool. Really happy with this classic Iron Man, and highly recommend it.